Oh, it's on selfie mode. All right. So they I'll turn it around. We are live from the beach. Oh, there's somebody parasailing. Somebody parasailing over there. Is that your thumbs up, Chris? Chris, is that your thumbs up? That was your thumbs up? Oh, we got two people in here. Welcome. We're live. This is a weekly Vegas update. We are at the beach, though. Like I mentioned before, that we're going to take off for a little vacation. And here we are at the beach because there's no ocean in Vegas. And moving from Hawaii to Vegas, I think the biggest thing that I miss is the ocean. Definitely miss the ocean. So let's see. So this is a weekly live update. This is everything that you can expect in Vegas this coming weekend if you're going to be in town. And you know what? There's a lot going on. Before we get into it, so I'll just show you the beach a little bit here. This is where we are. We're in Florida on vacation. Somebody parasailing up there. I don't know if clearly you guys can see him, but that dot right there, it's somebody parasailing out there, enjoying the beach life, beautiful weather out here. Down the beach, you see all the tents down there, if you can see them, all the people lined up. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to turn this around. You can see, so you can see me. You'll still see the beach behind me. All right, hey guys. Sorry that this side is a little bit foggy, but it's the I've got a screen protector on it, and for whatever reason, that little spot over the camera is just makes it a little foggy. So I apologize for that, but I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about that other than replace the thing, which I will do once we get back to Vegas. I will replace that cover. We only have a couple more of these lives before I'm able to do that. So here we are at the beach. So we're in Florida, bringing you a weekly Vegas update from the beach here, and I will respond to comments as they come in. If you guys have questions, hit me up on Instagram. I respond to stuff there. I've been responding to comments back into YouTube, responding to comments on videos, had questions about Caesar's Palace. Somebody was asking about the Link Hotel, asking if it was smoky in there since the remodel. So, hit us up. I do my best to respond to everything. Of course, I'm going to miss some because, and it's just, how it is. I'm not saying it for anything other than it's just how it is. We've been getting a lot of comments, and with that, I am going to miss some. So I do apologize if I miss your comment or your question. Hit us up on Instagram, Ninth on a Connection. Do my best to respond to everything there. There's a slight breeze, but I think with this little mic right here should be okay. You guys let me know if there's any issues. All right, so let's get into it. So weather. The weather in Vegas is heating up. It is back up into the 90s, sunny weather, but it is the desert, so you still get a dip into the 60s overnight. Tracy Lee, I'm excited to be coming to Vegas. Mother's Day. Oh, awesome. That's just a few days. And it's your husband's birthday. So does he get his birthday, or is it all Mother's Day? Let us know. I'm sure you guys are going to have a great time. The weather's going to be perfect. There's a lot going on in Vegas this weekend. So let's get into a couple of announcements. Elon Musk's Vegas Loop has been officially approved. That's the underground. Oh, both. Awesome. That's the underground people mover that right now is around the convention center mostly. That's been approved to go. It's supposed to go all the way downtown. So downtown Fremont Street. It's supposed to go all the way down there underground. So that's the underground people mover. Look it up. There's a lot of videos out there. We made one, but there's a lot of videos. You don't have to watch ours. There's plenty of love to go around. There's a lot of videos out there. It connects to Resorts World Las Vegas. That's already up and running. So check that out. That's going to be pretty cool to be able to go all the way downtown underground. So that's been officially approved. There's a new Stranger Things store that's going to be opening on May 26th. This is going to be at the Showcase Mall. Some of you are going to ask, where is the Showcase Mall? That's down there by the M&M store that's across from Park MGM. So it is on Las Vegas Boulevard. So there's a new store that's going to be opening up over there. That's where they have like a virtual reality fly over Vegas thing that they do down there also. So that's opening up down there. Let's see. David Cassidy is going to have a permanent star on the Las Vegas Walk of Stars. You guys may have noticed, like around Flamingo area, there's the stars on the sidewalk there. David Cassidy is about to have a star himself. So that's pretty cool. If you guys didn't see the news, and I laugh. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. I'm 48 years old, and I think like these things are kind of funny sometimes, just because we're mature adults and over this kind of stuff. But Usher and Chris Brown got in a fight after the Lovers and Friends concert. Now, why do I think it's funny? Of course, because they're fighting over a girl, which is so dumb. I mean, we're in our 40s, some older, some a little bit younger, but I mean, are we over the days of fighting because somebody said something to your girlfriend or tries to hit on your girlfriend, whatever the case may be, where you're getting into fist fights over it? I mean, you're Usher and you're Chris Brown. I mean, come on, guys. Show a little bit of maturity there. Earth, Wind, and Fire announced that they're going to be back with a fall residency down at the Venetian, which the Venetian is an awesome venue for music. It's actually just a really nice property to go check out. But Earth, Wind, and Fire is going to be down there doing their thing down at the Venetian. They've announced that this fall. Lee Canyon, for all you ski buffs, or if you just want to see snow in Vegas, wherever you're coming from, if you're coming from Florida, like where we are right now, and you want to see some snow, Lee Canyon up there has extended their ski season. They're going to be open until May 14th. This is the latest that they've ever closed in history. And if you guys paid attention to the news over the winter, Vegas Valley, around the Vegas Valley, so like Lee Canyon, Mount Charleston, all the other peaks around the valley had record snow. And that's had a lot of impact. So like Lee Canyon is staying open, the latest they've ever stayed open. Lake Mead has risen about like 3 feet in 2 days or something like that. It's pretty nuts because they've seen historic lows in terms of the water there. So Earth, Wind, and Fire are great. Seeing them twice. Awesome. Yeah, rest in peace. I mean, left a legacy behind right there, right? So that's pretty huge. Oakland A's, and there's some jokes that Vegas is just trying to take everything California has. Oakland A's, they signed an agreement with Tropicana. So let that sink in. Tropicana is on Las Vegas Boulevard. So can you imagine a Major League Baseball stadium, professional baseball stadium on Las Vegas Boulevard? I can imagine it just because in the short time that I've lived in Vegas, moved the first time in 2018, then came, left, went back to Hawaii, and then came back in 2020, and now we're there full time. I can imagine it because Vegas is it's just nuts how forward thinking they are, the city is, and when they put a plan in place, they have an idea, they make it happen. So really excited to see that. The only thing next is NBA. That's the only thing missing. We've got NASCAR, we've got WNBA with the Las Vegas Aces. Congratulations again, 2022 champions. With NASCAR, hockey, football. All we need now is NBA. And the rumor is that that's coming soon also. LeBron James has been in the commissioner's ear trying to make that happen for a while. And there's been property that's been purchased just off of Las Vegas Boulevard. That's going to be a NBA or a basketball entertainment center, which really they're just saying they're building an NBA basketball arena now, just waiting for it to happen when NBA comes to town. Live Nation. So this is pretty exciting. This just happened today. Live Nation has an event every year in May where you can score tickets to different concerts for as little as $25. Yes, $25. You can go to a Las Vegas concert. And I'm not talking just, hacks that are on the strip trying to do their thing. I'm talking like Beck, Weezer, some pretty big names that you can score $25 tickets starting at $25. They're not all $25, but $25. We saw Pitbull with these tickets. We saw Gwen Stefani. We've seen several different concerts with this deal right here. So that's live right now. If you go to Live Nation's website, you can see all of the concerts. You can see the dates and try to get your ticket. Look at that. People just doing their thing, just walking down the beach. So that happened. That started today. So this is interesting. I'm excited for this because M Resort is a very popular resort, and I haven't been there yet this summer because we've been here in Florida. But I'm excited to get there this summer. T.I. is going to be kicking off their concert series that's going to begin on July 8th. Tickets are going on sale this Friday. So I know the concert it doesn't kick off until July 8th. But the reason that I'm mentioning it now is because tickets are on sale this Friday, 2 days from now. Today's Wednesday. 2 days, the tickets are on sale if you want to go see T.I. kick off the summer concert series down at M Resort. And M Resort it's really nice. Their pool is really popular with locals too. And their buffet was phenomenal. I haven't been back this year. Like I said, I haven't been back this year, but their buffet was phenomenal. It's a beautiful property. Their pool is great. They do a lot of local things out there at M. Let's see. So this was pretty exciting. 3 Las Vegas restaurants have been named to the top 100 for Yelp's like best brunch in the country. 3 restaurants in Vegas, and guess what? None of them are on Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm not surprised, and I always tell you guys, or recommend, I don't tell, sorry for the use of words, I always recommend that folks, when they come to Vegas, get off of Las Vegas Boulevard, explore everything that Vegas has to offer. There's so much good food, there's so much to see, so much more to Vegas than the Las Vegas Strip. 3 brunch spots in the top 100 for Yelp that are off of Las Vegas Boulevard. They're close, a short Lyft ride, a short taxi, but I definitely always recommend getting off of the Strip for an afternoon. Go have brunch at one of these restaurants. Check out the Arts District, the Brewery Row. Just take a day off and explore off of Las Vegas Boulevard. I think you'll be surprised if you never have. You will be very surprised at you go off a couple miles off the Strip and it's anywhere USA, but you've got Las Vegas Boulevard at arm's reach. So the 3 places is Toasted Gastro Brunch, Zenaida's Cafe, and the last one is Scrambled. Scrambled is down, that one is in Henderson, but Henderson is close. I live in Henderson. Actually, majority of people live in Henderson. It's the second largest city in the entire state. So Henderson is massive. So get out and check it out. So let's get into some of the events taking place this weekend if you're going to be in Vegas. Here's some things that are happening. Of course, I always preface this with we just cover some of the ones that are kind of standouts that aren't in Vegas all the time. You still have all your Cirque shows. You've got all of your magicians. You've got your menopause shows. You've got your David Copperfields, Tape Face. You got all of those guys that are always there are still there. These are ones that are just in for the weekend or may not be around very long. So Friday and Saturday over at South Point, which South Point is on Las Vegas Boulevard. And I've said this before, and I have nothing to gain. South Point doesn't pay me. Nobody pays me to do anything with these updates or make any recommendations. South Point has like the best buffet value in all of Las Vegas. And you will know when you're there because the line is always just wrapping around through the casino. It's a great buffet and it's pretty inexpensive for the quality of food that you're going to get there. The service is phenomenal. The casino's fun. It's giant. You've got low table minimums if you play table games. Tons of slot machines, and it's busy, but it's a chill atmosphere. So there's a lot of people in South Point. It's a very popular local spot, and a lot of out of towners stay there as well. But it gets really crowded, but it's not like a Vegas crowded. It's not like a Vegas Strip crowded. It's kind of a chill vibe there. So definitely recommend checking that out. So they've got the West Coast Regionals Finals Rodeo happening this weekend over at South Point. And South Point is low key like not like all cowboys. There's a sushi restaurant in there, Zenshin, which is one of my favorites. Zenshin that's in there that has an 8 second sushi roll. It's like 8 second barrel ride or something like that, but it's really good. Dedicated to all the cowboys that come in and are down there at South Point and want to get some sushi. Let's see. Sick New World Festival is happening at the Las Vegas Festival Grounds. That's going to be on Saturday. Some of my favorites that I'm kind of a little bit FOMO because I'm not there and there's so much good stuff happening in Vegas this weekend. I know, right? Woe is me. I'm stuck at the beach, but you know what I mean. I feel like I'm definitely missing out. You've got Korn, you've got Deftones, System of a Down is going to be there, Incubus is going to be there. So many great bands, and that's happening this weekend at the festival grounds. If you're in town, if you're a hockey fan, or if you're not a hockey fan, Game 5 is going to be at T-Mobile Arena on Friday, and there will definitely be a Game 5. So it'd be nice if Vegas wins tonight, because they do play tonight in Edmonton. So if they win tonight, they could potentially win this entire series. They can close it out against the Oilers on Friday at T-Mobile Arena, which T-Mobile Arena is a great venue. And I always say this, and again, you know, I know I sound like a broken record. Nobody pays me for these endorsements. T-Mobile Arena is an amazing venue for hockey because it's Vegas. So you have hockey, but you've got the entertainment and the Vegas factor folded in to the game right there. It's pretty awesome. I mean, T-Mobile Arena sits between New York, and Park MGM. So you're right there in the middle of the action. Definitely worth checking it out. And if you're not a hockey person and don't want to spend those playoff dollars, check it out during preseason. You can get tickets to a preseason hockey game here in Vegas for like $25-30. They give away bobbleheads and different things that are collectibles that you can get at T-Mobile. So I would definitely recommend it for your first time. Check out preseason. Totally worth checking out a hockey game there at T-Mobile Arena. Like I said, $25-30. You can catch a hockey game in Vegas. Doesn't get much better. NBA playoffs are happening this weekend. A lot of you guys probably already know that. So what does that mean? Because the playoffs are not happening in Vegas. Not yet. But the sports book is going to be busy. Whatever property you're at, the sports book is going to be busy. So expect to have a lot of people enjoying the playoffs. Let's see. Thursday, May 11th, we've got the Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month Festival happening Thursday, May 11th, which I feel like it's kind of, and nothing I say is going to change anything, but I think like Pacific Islanders should have their own thing, Native Americans should get their own thing, Asian Americans should get their own thing, everybody should get their own thing, but for whatever reason, they're being lumped into one festival, May 11th. That's going to be in North Las Vegas. So that's up at Liberty Park. It's something different that you can check out. I mean, it's family friendly. It's just a couple hours. They're going to have cultural music, performances, food, a lot of fun stuff up there. So definitely worth checking it out. I just feel like they should each have their own thing, and not that we can't just all share and all get along, right? But, it's all so many different cultures, and I feel like they should get their own thing there. Hello, hope all is well. Enjoy your day. Yeah, everything is great. We're here on the beach. A little vacation in Florida. Lewis, thanks so much for popping in and commenting. Appreciate you. Let's see, what else do we have? The B-52s are going to be at the Venetian on the 12th and the 13th. The Chicks are going to be over at Backed Theater. That's what used to be Zappos Theater, down there at Planet Hollywood in the Miracle Mile Shops. Great venue for music. I've been there several times. I saw Pitbull there. I saw Gwen Stefani there. One Republic I saw there. It's not a bad seat in the house there, guys. Not a bad seat. It's a really great venue for music. Let's see. The Las Vegas Aviators on the 14th are going to be over at the Las Vegas Ballpark. That's a great ballpark. I've been there. That's out in Summerlin, right by Red Rock Casino, which Red Rock is really nice also. And right up the road, just a few miles, is Red Rock Canyon. You can go for a little hike. Downtown Summerlin there, lots of great restaurants, great bars, retail, really great little area up there in Summerlin, and not far at all from the Las Vegas Strip. So definitely worth checking it out and doing something different while you're in Vegas, right? Let's see. The Pixies, who I love, you probably see when I said that and I smiled. They're going to be over at the Wynn on the 13th. Again, I'm here in Florida. I know the beach is beautiful. We're on vacation, but there's so much stuff happening in Vegas this week, and I'm a little bit jealous that I'm not there right now because there's so much going on. And it's just a tip. It's going to be like this all summer. There's so much going on. Makaha Suns, look them up. One of my absolute favorites. Yes, Oakland A's have changed sites. They're looking at Tropicana right now. The Tropicana, the hotel that's on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard, that's what they're looking at right now. They signed some sort of an agreement, but it is on paper. I don't think money has exchanged hands yet or anything like that, but they have signed an agreement. So that's pretty significant. And that's going to be where the Tropicana. So I don't know if the Tropicana is going to get torn down and they're going to put a baseball stadium there. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I've been to Tropicana many times, and the very last time where I said, okay, that's it, I'm not giving them any more chances, it was absolutely dead. It was a Saturday night. We were at a Dave Chappelle concert at MGM on a Saturday. We walked over to Tropicana to check it out, and it was completely dead and smelled like so much cigarette smoke. Like it was so thick. And don't come after me if you smoke cigarettes. I smoked for many, 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 many years. But the cigarette smoke here was so thick. Like it was just like, ugh, I had to get out of there. And again, no energy. It was just like, it was completely dead. Kind of sad, really. So maybe they will tear it down and build a stadium there. I don't know. If you guys know, find out before I do, or any insiders there from California that are watching this, and you guys have the scoops, let us know. Maybe they'll put it behind there somewhere. I mean, because there is a lot of land around there that's undeveloped. But that was pretty big news. Lil Jon is going to be at Jewel Nightclub on the 13th. Rod Stewart on the 13th, or 12th and 13th, is going to be over at Caesar's Palace. That's Rod Stewart. He's there regularly. He's got one of those big posters outside with his face on it, outside of Caesar's Palace. And then you've got Katy Perry. That's going to be 12th and 13th over at Resorts World Las Vegas. And Katy Perry, I talked about this previously. She's already announced that this November she's done in Vegas. And you know, she's a new mom, and it's Vegas. Vegas is a beast. Vegas is a beast, especially if you're there full time. And she's been there quite a while. She performs a lot over at Resorts World, and Vegas is a beast. That's it, guys. That's all I got. As always, I'm going to turn this around now so you guys can see this as I close out. You can see the beach. So this is the beach right here in Florida. One of many beaches. This is just where we happen to be. As always, guys, I always want to say thank you so much for your support of our channel, tuning in right here on this live, commenting on our videos, the feedback. Absolutely love the feedback. You know, send the feedback. I'm not afraid of criticism. I'm not afraid of opportunities to make better content. And I appreciate all feedback, whether it's the microphone, the camera, the music, the camera's moving too fast, it's too slow, you want to see more of something, or whatever it is. Share your feedback with us. We appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Until next time.